So this recipe is a very simple recipe as well. I am making my famous garlic mashed potatoes. So I peeled about, well, this will be 10 pounds, but you can do 5 pounds. You can do any size you want, and you can figure out what you want to do. So, I mean, what works best for the family. So what I do is I just peel old style, a knife, peel a potato, and I cut it in smaller pieces so it cooks faster. And here we are. I already added the water, and we'll bring this water to boil. Let it cook till it's totally soft, then drain and add the ingredients. So for the garlic mashed potatoes, I'm going to use a whole garlic head, which I will open and peel it. And here I have the peeled garlic. And garlic, naturally, when it's raw, it's very pungent. So I'm going to boil this garlic so it loses the pungent taste, but it still retains the garlic taste, and it will make it a more subtle taste when I add it to the mashed potatoes. So I'll just add it there, and while this is boiling, I will cook that. All right, now we're ready to mix everything together. The potatoes cooked, the garlic is also cooked, and I am going to cream the garlic. So I'm going to use heavy whipping cream. So I'm doing 10 pounds. I'm going to do 10 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. If you're doing 5 pounds, you will do 5 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. The cooked garlic, we will put it right there in the mixer. And I'm going to cream it. That's ready. It turns into a nice creamy garlic mixture. We'll use it all. This is absolutely tasty. There you go, that is the garlic. So now I'm ready to add butter. We're gonna use unsalted butter. I'm using a whole cup. Nope, 8 teaspoons, yep, that's it. Half a cup, 1 stick. So 1 stick of butter melted. And the last thing we're going to use is just salt. I just put salt to taste, and you can add more while you're cooking as well because it will blend it in. So I'm ready to mash it. So now we'll mash the potatoes and add more salt as we go. Well, and here is the finished product. So I just transferred from there to a serving dish, and the potatoes should be creamy, easy, but consistent, not runny. It should be well formed. And before you serve it, always make sure that it tastes good. So you should taste and see if you need any more. As you saw it, I added a little more butter in the middle, even though the recipe does not ask for it, but because I felt like it was dry. So if your potatoes are very creamy and soft, don't add too much butter. If they are a little dry, add more. So you have to just work with what you have and the amount of potatoes you have. But in the end, it should be creamy and wonderful and great food to go with ham and many other meats.